How's it hanging, dudes and dudettes? Look, I got some bad news, so don't kill the messenger, okay? I hope I'm not tardy to the party on this one. I was planning a sponsored video, but, you know, this kind of stuff happened. I had a great product lined up that I've been using, and I'd never push something that I don't use myself. But then all of a sudden, this craziness happened, and I had to push that video back a day or so. I'm sorry, but okay. Look, let's explain what's going on in this rant style video. You seen the thumbnail, the title. This is a low edit video. This is a rant style video, so feel free to rant in the comments below along with me. But also, let's try to reassure you with some positive outlook on this after we rip the band-aid off. I know I don't sound very assured. Okay. Look, drop a like for Colossal and Paradox to hear your concerns. Let's blow this video up. This is totally impromptu, not scripted at all, really. Got a little bit going on, but not much. We're going to read some articles and some frequently asked questions from the forums. So but this is how it got brought to me. A subscriber posted in Discord yesterday this Facebook post: Paradox and Colossal Order have decided to cancel the Xbox and PlayStation console release dates already set for this October and push it back until spring of 2024 with no confirmed date, as they have admitted it's not ready. They didn't post this on YouTube or I'm not. It might be on Twitter, but on their forums and on Facebook, which the least amount of people would probably see it. I don't know, and as if people wouldn't know. I don't know. And then if it wasn't already bad enough, they announced that the spec requirements for PC users will go up. Despite their honesty, many people are outraged and have been canceling their pre-orders. So, I guess to spend it on Christmas and buy later, or to simply protest. Compounding the stress, making the matters even worse, is that some Microsoft transfers have been denied, and sometimes they remove the game from your list without providing a refund, even though Paradox and Colossal Order have said it's refundable, and I'll show you that. Let's get into exactly what's going on. Again, not much editing today, just straight to the point, okay? Okay, so from PC Gamer, Cities Skylines 2 has been delayed until 2024, but only on consoles. Okay, so PC version is still on track for October 24th, and the system requirements have been updated. When they say updated, they mean it's gone up. So this is what they had to say: we are hard at work getting the game ready for our release on October 24th. While doing so, we have come to realize that we need more time to reach the quality targets we have set, as we want to provide the best experience for our players. We are updating the release window for Xbox and PS5 to spring of 2024. The additional time allows us to focus on matching the quality and performance across all platforms. This is the recommended requirements now. But we'll get into that over here too. So yeah, it's just wild that so what does that mean? PC players are just going to not, they're just going to have a lackluster, buggy, not ready game that's going to really need a big system to run it, right? While everybody else, like, I guess we'll just get patches over time. I don't know. Why Paradox must be pushing their release date. They should have put it like a year out from now. I don't know. So let's just here, take a screenshot of this right here. Here's the new recommended stuff. Yeah, it's gone up. It's definitely gone up. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm not good on specs, stuff like that. Maybe somebody in the comments will help you guys out. I just know that it's gone up, and I will definitely have to be shelling out some money that I don't really have to upgrade my computer, which is already sort of beefy. So, what platforms are releasing on October 24th? Cities Skylines 2 will release on Steam and Microsoft Store on October 24th. Okay. But see how confusing it is. When will Cities Skylines 2 be available on console? Estimated Cities Skylines 2 release on console is spring of 2024. Will my pre-order be refunded? Yes, your pre-order will be automatically refunded, but some people haven't been getting that refund. That's the thing. So, do I need to do anything to get a refund? No action is needed on your end to trigger refunds. Okay. How long will it take before my refund comes in? Each platform has their own refund policy, so please check their individual pages for information. See, they're already kicking the ball down to Microsoft or Sony. Like, it's true, but also, like, they should have really ironed this out with Microsoft and Sony first, right? It might take a few weeks before your order is refunded. A few weeks, this is crazy. Will this affect the Steam release? No, the Steam version of Cities Skylines 2 will be released as planned on October 24th. This will affect the Microsoft Store release? No, the PC version of the Cities Skylines 2 will still be released as planned on October 24th. It seems I can still pre-order the game. It takes some time for the store pages to be updated. The pre-orders will be taken down shortly on all console platforms. Will it still be available on Game Pass? Yes, it will be. It will release on PC Game Pass on October 24th and will be available on Xbox Game Pass when it releases on console. What will happen with the expansion pass on console? We will release the same content on console as on PC. We will share more news about this on the timeline further on. Okay, this is what's important to me. This is where the silver lining, I think, comes in. It says we will release the same content on console as on PC. Does that confirm that that Paradox mod tab is going to be for console as well? I think that might be the low-key reason why they're pushing this back, is because they have to make sure that mods actually can get ported to console correctly instead of rolling it all out and it's not ready and people start downloading a bunch of stuff and it just breaks their game. It would be so much worse, right? So I don't know. We will share more news about the timeline further on. Okay, so I will still be able to get the pre-order bonus on console. Yes, you will be able to get the landmark building pack on console. You will have more information when the release date is set. How do I refund my physical edition pre-order? The refund process for physical edition pre-orders will be handled via your retailer. Please speak to the retailer for whom you placed your pre-order and they will be able to assist you in the process. Will I be able to buy the physical edition of console? We are aiming to ship physical with the digital release on console. We are aiming to. So, oh my gosh, man. What is going on over there? I still have questions regarding the console refunds that need support. Where can I turn? For Xbox, turn here. For PlayStation, please turn here. I will link these in the pinned comment of this video. If you guys, really want to get the refund, maybe you need money for Christmas, maybe you just want to wait and see how the game turns out. Here's the new specs, okay? Skylines 2 is the next generation title and therefore has certain hardware requirements. The recommended specs were set when the game was still in development. After having done extensive testing with different hardware, we made the decision to update the minimum requirement specs to a better player experience. Yeah, but I mean, you're getting to the point where people are going to have to go out and just spend like $1,000 to $2,000 updating their computers. Like, that's insane. You should not have to spend $2,000-$3,000 to play a game. That is wild. If you can't run it within the last 5 or 6 years of hardware, then the game that I'm seeing does not warrant these specs. I don't know if it's optimized right or not. I don't know. I have to see when I get the game, but yeah, I don't know, guys. It's tough. It's tough. So, I mean, could this mean that they're making huge changes, and those changes that we have been complaining about are just hard to port to console, and thus they need more time? Or is it like a time to buffer to like make playtest developed and make those mods for consoles, right? If they could just specify what needs fixed and why, then I think we would all be a little more understanding. But being this vague is understandably making people second guess the game, and they have a whole frequently asked questions because they're expecting people to refund. So I don't know, maybe they're expecting the game not to be as good as they think it is. I for one am happy to see them though admit that it's not ready and to take their time. As you know, if they would have rolled it out a hot mess, it would be far worse backlash than just pushing it back a couple months. But all the way into the spring, that's rough. That's really rough. Like, let's hope they get their stuff together and move it up into December. Bad news, but hopefully for the better, right? So, again, sponsorship next video. Be looking for that. I hope you guys come through. Until next time, piss off.
2 to the 1, from the 1 to the 3. I like good pussy and I like good trees. Smoke so much weed you wouldn't believe, and I get more ass than a toilet seat. 3 to the 1, from the 1 to the 3. I met a bad bitch last night in the D. Let me tell you how I made her leave with me. Conversation and